Alright, hey, welcome to the team. Let me give you a rundown. I'm recording this pre-recorded message to help you get a feel for the place, and I actually have no idea what it's actually like to work the security job, but I was given a few things to tell you about by the higher-ups. Listen, I need to make money somehow. So, you are going to listen to me ramble, and if you really don't want my advice, just go ahead and mute the call, but I'd advise otherwise. Alright, let's see. So first there's an introductory greeting from the company that I am contractually obligated to read out to you. Yeah, kind of a legal thing, you know. So, welcome to the team. This is a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun comes to life. The company is not responsible for damage of property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has been incurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property or premises has been thoroughly cleaned and bleached, and the carpets have been replaced, etc., etc. Now, sounds bad, I know, but there's genuinely nothing to worry about. This is usually for technical issues, for jobs like mechanics and stuff. So unless you're in the back messing around with stuff you're not supposed to, you should be fine. Now, let's see. So, the animatronics here do tend to wander a bit. Honestly, I don't blame them. If I was forced to sit on that stage 24/7 and I never got to stretch my legs even a bit, I'd be a bit irritable at night too. Either way, remember these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Good. No, continue. The movements are because of the fact they have some kind of free roaming mode. Something about their servos locking up or whatever when they get turned off for too long. So I mean, I wasn't too far off. They apparently used to be able to walk around during the day too, but yeah, let's not get into that. But that doesn't matter. Let's worry about your safety. So the only actual risk to you as a security guard, if any at all, is the fact that these characters tend to get confused with their facial recognition during the dark, and tend to see you as a endoskeleton, you know, thing that's inside the animatronics. Point is, they are programmed to enforce a rule in which all endoskeletons must be wearing a costume, so not to ruin the magic. Yeah, getting an AI to put endoskeletons back into their costumes seems stupid to me too, but don't worry. And so they would try to forcefully shove you within an animatronic costume. Keep in mind, these costumes are the same ones the animatronics wear, and without proper preparation will tend to not fit you inside very well. Realistically, the only part of you that will even see the light of day is your eyes popping out of its socket. Yeah, I don't know why they don't tell you these things when you send in your application. But, hey, at least the pay's not horrible. But this should be easy. I believe you. Oh, and I almost forgot. The levers by the entrance of your office shut the door. And the buttons turn on the light outside of your office. You should also have a camera pad thing to which you can check the place around without having to leave the comfort of your office. Also, don't use anything too often. The building's connected to a generator during the night to conserve power, so be aware of that unless you want to go refill it and possibly lose your job for using company resources without the permission of a manager. So, yeah, only close the doors if absolutely necessary. Alright, good night, man. Good luck.
That was easy.